Nighttime, what do you think? We're going to have massive issues when it comes to visibility and how pixelated this is. Okay, good space cushion, line of sight. Okay, so, oh! Nothing you could have done with that. Nothing. And that's the thing, guys. There's nothing you could have done. Nothing you could have done. And that's what I want you guys to understand. You can have the best smart rider principles and skills. You know, you could be seeking out hazardous situations. You could have the best fundamental skills. You should hopefully be getting gear, rescuing, teaching, mentoring, all those things. But you can have the best situational and fundamental skills. You could break on a dime. You can recognize so many different things. But man, if a deer pops out, there's not much you could do. There really isn't. So what is it part of the smart rider principles that we could do to hopefully minimize and mitigate some of these problems? Wearing gear, the A portion of smart rider, acquire and utilize personal protective equipment. That's our safety net. Our gear is our safety net. If we hit something that we were prepared for to dodge and we saw it, and there's just like so many different factors that came into play that we couldn't do anything about it, I hope my gear is going to protect me and prevent me from dying or having a life-altering injury. I'm okay with having a 6-month rehab. I don't want a 6-month rehab and a limp for the rest of my life. So I don't want it to be super bad. So this right here, man, there's not much you could do, but wear gear, guys. All right, so right here, going through a curve, still dangerous, side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle. Slow it down a little bit. Okay, good. Oh. Brake. Good job braking. I'm fine with the horn on that one. Good job. All right, so we're traveling. Side of the vehicle, you see that? Side of the vehicle. You guys saw that? So right here, are we speeding? No, we're doing the speed limit. We're doing fine. Positioning, we're in the normal position. Ego, I don't think we have an ego here. What stage are we in? I think he's zoned in because he's able to manage and get away from a lot of these things and got himself out of that situation, okay? But I think it was still a yellow stage, but zoned into something else. So side of the vehicle, let's go ahead and do this. Side of the vehicle, we have a problem right there. So we're going into the intersection. We should be in orange stage, prepped and ready, should be ready for this. And all we have to do is decelerate a little bit or apply some brake pressure if needed. This person should see us. They didn't see us. What can we do? What escape paths do we have? We really only have acceleration or deceleration. We can't swerve right, can't swerve left. We need to get ourselves out of here. So deceleration can be an easy thing right here, especially since we are already in orange stage. We rolled off the throttle just a little bit, coasted through the intersection, and applied some brake pressure. All right, moving over. Watch, it's gonna be a side of the vehicle. We're going into an area with traffic. Side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle. All right, so the reason why I say that is that you start to see the common patterns. You see that there's this big gap between these buildings right here. More than likely, that's going to be, guess what? An intersection. So we're moving forward a little bit. There's the moment you see the side of the vehicle. See the side of the vehicle? You should go into orange stage. Go ahead and roll off that throttle. Get that brake pressure. Oh, here it is. This is the moment he reacted. He noticed that they're still traveling towards our lane. What do we have? We have escape paths to the left. We can decelerate here. We can accelerate out. We can even swerve to the right and stop before this intersection. We have a bunch of options. So this is actually a very good situation to be in when it comes to any type of side of the vehicles. We actually have everything we could do. So that little squeal is the locking up of a tire. Okay. So apply some good progressive brake pressure so it doesn't happen. But if you notice, look, we're slowing down. We can't stop in time. No matter what, we can't stop in time. So we should slow down enough to buy us an option to find that escape path. So we're slowing down. We're not going to stop in time right here. What can we do? We can go over here and swerve. Okay, so go ahead and apply some brake pressure to get yourself some options to see what they're really going to do. And it's like, oh crap, I'm not going to stop in time. So then you start to swerve this way. You start to swerve this way, and then you're going to go that way and get back into your lane and go. All right, so right here, we're in a decent position. Oh, I'm fine with you saying that.
Here. I'm in the lane. You can't pass me that way. You can't do that. That's illegal. He was in front of me, mate. You're a
So people are going to find whatever excuse they want I mean, they're gonna probably say, "Hey, you lane filter, all I'm doing is coming up next to you." They're gonna say whatever they want. So you could in this situation, I'm all with the motorcycle rider. Go ahead, say what you wanna say, but here's the problem, though. You have possible consequences. You have one possible consequence of, "Hey, you educated the guy." Two, he could be really pissed off and then just cut you off and hit you. I don't know. So I'm not gonna take that chance. I'm gonna say, "Hey, what are you doing? Stop." And then I'm gonna kind of leave it at that. If I start to see some agitation, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Just gonna leave it alone. All right, so we're moving. Oh, okay. Leave it. Let him go in front. Kind of got close to us. He's really close to that vehicle. More than likely, he's gonna do the same to us. I wouldn't. Oh, what's going on here? Police activity. Okay, so be very careful. You got a lot of rubberneckers like that. See how they did that? A lot of people keep doing that and then hit people in front of them. Be very careful. So I'd watch out for anybody behind me right now. Set yourself up for success. Be off to the side. This is a good spot. That's as much as you could do with a truck like that. I'd move off to the right lane if I could safely. There you go. Good job. Now get yourself like right here. Like right here. There's no reason. No reason. Can't do. Oh, look, there's damage to the front of the Ram.
Is he asleep? Are you okay? Are you okay? You look like you're nodding off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull over here.
All right. All right. Yeah, he's gonna pull over.
Could be drowsy. Wow, that's a nice little turn of events. I'm hoping it's just drowsy driving, which is actually pretty bad. It's just as bad as drunk driving, if not worse. What other things could be causing the drowsiness of a driver? You could have diabetic comas. You could have seizures. You can be coming out of a seizure. You could have like this. I forgot the term for it, but they're like absent seizures. I think that's what it is. You can have a ton of different reasons why somebody could be drowsy behind the wheel. Be very careful around that. And then if you have to, if with medical training, you could probably help him. But thankfully he's going to go ahead and get himself off. Hopefully he didn't create that damage to that front that front end during this drive. Woo-wee.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna pull over.
This looks like Arizona.
I know, man. He almost hit me. He almost sideswiped.
This looks like Tucson. I think I know exactly. Is that Speed? Yep, that's Speedway. And this is probably like Campbell. Speedway and Campbell. I think there's a sushi place right there. Right there. I want to say thank you to Revzilla for being a sponsor of this channel. Click the link in the description. No extra cost to you. It's an affiliate link. It helps support the channel. So if you're going to buy gear anyways on Revzilla and you want to get some gear, click that link and help out. Like I said, no cost to you. I'll see you guys around.